Every single day, your audience expects you to show up. Your inbox, your social feeds, your publishing schedule, they all demand fresh, relevant material, and they demand it constantly. It's publish or perish out there. But if you're a solo marketer or running a small team, sitting down to actually research, write, and design all that material quickly becomes a massive operational bottleneck. This chart shows the classic triangle of constraints we use to evaluate business solutions. The points are labeled cheap, fast, and unique. The traditional rule of project management is that you can only pick two. If it's fast and cheap, it won't be high quality. If it's fast and high quality, it certainly won't be cheap. So the core question is, how do you consistently source expert-level material without burning dozens of hours writing it yourself, or thousands of dollars paying someone else? Right now, you basically have three realistic paths to get this done. You can hire a freelancer, you can battle with an AI, or you can license private label rights, also known as PLR, content. To figure out which path makes sense, we're going to use Nick James' Internet Marketing Newsletter, a $37 a month PLR subscription, as our specific test case. To make an informed decision here, we need to strip away the sales page hype and measure the exact operational inputs required for each of these three methods. This chart shows a comparison matrix grading our options across cost, time, originality, and design. Looking at the freelance route, hiring a professional writer provides highly authoritative, 100% unique text. However, you pay a steep price for that exclusivity. The financial cost is high, and you still spend significant time managing the writer and editing drafts. Moving to the second row, the AI route, tools like ChatGPT bring your financial cost to virtually zero and technically generate original text. The trade-off is the quality of insight. AI lacks in-the-trenches nuance, meaning you'll spend hours on prompt engineering to get something that doesn't sound robotic. But notice what both the freelancer and the AI give you: raw text. You still have to act as the publisher, laying out the pages, hunting down images, and doing all the graphic design yourself. That brings us to the third row of our matrix, the Internet Marketing Newsletter PLR. The inputs here are straightforward. You pay a flat $37 monthly fee, and you spend about 10 minutes opening a Word document to paste in your logo. In exchange, the output is immediate access to a 32-plus page, fully formatted PDF magazine written by industry veterans. This approach builds directly on the traditional publishing model, where agencies would syndicate columns and print ready-made physical newsletters for local businesses to distribute. But here is the massive catch with this path. You get absolutely zero exclusivity. Private label rights means exactly what it sounds like. You have the right to put your label on it, but hundreds of other buyers are purchasing this exact same text. If you paste this raw text onto your public blog, search engines immediately flag it as duplicate content, burying your site's visibility. Because of that, this material is delivered privately. Use it as gated content, like an email attachment, a membership perk, or physical direct mail. There is a sharp distinction between using content to generate initial traffic and using it to retain the audience you already have. The PLR route solves the design and expertise problem instantly, but requires you to completely sacrifice organic search engine discovery. Beyond the monthly magazine, the $37 subscription includes a suite of secondary bonuses. This includes a collection of swipe files, which are proven sales letters you can study, along with private label rights to monthly audio interviews. There's also access to the Newsletter for Profit recordings, a rare weekend workshop originally filmed in 1997. While the internet has evolved, the analog origin of these strategies is exactly what makes them valuable. They focus on the core mechanics of building recurring revenue, rather than chasing the latest digital algorithm. Keep in mind, though, these bonuses are raw assets. They are not automated income streams. They offer high perceived value to give to your subscribers, but actually turning them into profit requires your own strategic implementation. Let's summarize the trade-off. The IM Newsletter PLR trades search engine originality for massive operational efficiency and professional aesthetics. This chart shows our final decision matrix. We've split this into two distinct profiles, the SEO optimizer on the left and the list nurturer on the right. If you fall into the profile on the left, you're an SEO purist or a niche blogger relying strictly on Google to find new readers, this is an active threat to your strategy.
To avoid those duplicate content penalties, you have to spend hours heavily rewriting every single article. And if you're spending your afternoon rewriting material, you completely defeat the done-for-you operational efficiency you paid for in the first place. However, look at the profile on the right. If you are a coach, an offline consultant, or an affiliate marketer, the math changes completely. You likely already have leads. You don't need discovery. You just need a professional, reliable tool to keep your existing audience engaged month after month. Dropping a fully designed 32-page PDF into a private email sequence or behind a membership paywall solves your retention bottleneck with practically zero weekly effort. If you need to acquire cold traffic, look elsewhere. But if you need a conversion and relationship building engine for the audience you already have, this gives you exactly what you need to hit publish.